What's up, you guys? Let's read some energy. Quiet the mind and the soul will speak. Let all that you do be done in love. Maybe somebody needs to dance. It's really good for the sacral chakra. I'm also seeing the Queen of Wands, so maybe somebody is a dancer, you know, on a pole. So that's cool. It's good for your sacral chakra. It's good for the bank account. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. Divine channel. Somebody needs to take a salt bath. Somebody needs to cleanse, take a salt bath, and also go outside. Somebody needs to ground, okay? You're a channel. I don't know, maybe I'm also hearing neurodivergent. You might also be like on the autistic spectrum. I don't know, like you might be a nonverbal autistic, right? You might even be high functioning. Honestly, I feel like I'm on the autistic spectrum, okay? And sometimes I go between nonverbal and like, then I can like communicate, you know what I mean? But yeah, somebody needs like take an Epsom salt bath, and I'm seeing somebody take an Epsom salt bath like after they get home from work. It's in the evening, you know, you go home, I don't know, I'm seeing somebody put their things away, I'm actually seeing somebody take a laptop and like put it on the counter, putting their things away, you know, and then taking a bath later in the evening. Say, I cleanse myself of all negative energy and command that only love, light, and positive energy may enter. And then, like, going outside and laying on the grass and just, like, looking up at the stars, okay? So that's kind of what I'm seeing. If you don't have a backyard to do that too, this is just me. But I love to ground in cemeteries. Like, there are some pretty beautiful cemeteries, and even so, they're so quiet. The grass is always green and beautiful and cut, and it's cool. It's a vibe. You know, try it if you want to. What else, Spirit, Ancestors of the highest white light? Thank you. Throat chakra. Somebody's throat chakra is opening. That's what's up. Cool. Okay, so you may have had some repressed anger that needed to get out, okay? Get back into a routine. It's like somebody didn't want, like, it's almost like, it's like somebody's so sweet that they don't want to be angry, or somebody has so much understanding that they can't be angry, but you have to feel the feelings in order to let them go. To release them so they don't have anything, hold anything over you. Sing. Maybe you sing, or you a singer. Do that. It brings joy. And maybe your heart, or I heard heart chakra, but maybe your throat chakra is also, you know, opening up for you to follow your path in that regard, okay? Titanium or quartz might be good for you at this time. Titanium or quartz helps to protect the auric field from, you know, negative entity attachments. It also helps to like repair the auric field, and it also helps to facilitate a Kundalini awakening. Head up, chest out. Okay. Head up, chest out. Somebody doesn't. I just heard, don't let them hear you cry. I heard it like, don't let them hear you get angry. So it's like, okay. Well, I feel like, and you know, take what resonates, you guys, but if somebody's making you angry, and it's, I mean, I don't, unless if it's like work related, it's, you got to compartmentalize that. You know what I mean? Like when you go into work, you have to know that you're there for money and you're not there to like socialize. Okay. But it's like, don't let them see you angry. If they make you angry, and if you can't be authentic and around them, then don't be around them, you know, or set boundaries for yourself, and or just, I don't know, like I just wouldn't talk to them. That's just me. I wouldn't even look at them or even notice them, and not in like a mean way, but just like, just don't look at them like, oh, I didn't even see you. I mean, especially if you're neurodivergent. I mean, I'm not, but like, I mean, a lot of people don't even know that they're neurodivergent, okay, or anything like that. But like for me, somebody who's on the autistic spectrum, like it's very easy for me to just walk by somebody and not see them. It's very easy for me. I've walked by people and they've said my name and I have not even heard them say my name, like several times. You know what I mean? And, until it's like the third time, and then finally I'm like, oh wow, you said something to me. Like that's how it is. I don't hear, I don't see, only what it is that what I'm focused on. So that's, you know, it's a hyper focus. You can kind of hyper focus on other things so that you're not paying attention to them, and they're not, you know, getting a reaction out of you, because that's a psychic vampire. That's how psychic vampires create attachments. I'm also hearing sea sediment jasper might be good for some of you. That's really, really good for the sacral and the throat chakra, and it just helps to keep you emotionally grounded. You might have a fire sign here. Who's a light worker and an indigo. We've got somebody who's long hair. And somebody's heart chakra is opening. I do feel like this might be work related for some of you. I don't know, is an alligator significant to any of you guys? I don't know. It's so weird. Like, before I start doing these readings, I make these cards and I just meditate for like a week, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, tell me what to write down on these cards. And my spirit guides, like, sometimes I don't even remember what the cards say after I've done it, because I'm like in this trance state. But like, I don't know, so like an alligator, you know. I just heard defensive too, so it's like maybe somebody's being defensive in a situation, and it's like your guides are just kind of like saying, like, don't even, like, head up, chest out, walk by him, is what I'm hearing, okay? Because right now you're manifesting something much, much bigger, okay? We've got a past love connection too. It might be a past love connection for some of you. May you have self-esteem so high you are humble. Oh yeah, that's good. Stand in your power so much that nobody can shake you. And that in order for them to be able to even, like, feel worthy of your attention, okay? And it's not even about that. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't like the hierarchical, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like that they have to, like, step up. You know what I mean? You know, I feel called to share this story, but it's kind of like, okay, so we've got a Capricorn, we've got Sagittarius, we've also got a Virgo here somewhere, I think I saw. We've got fear. Somebody needs to relax their nervous system. That salt bath will help a lot. And we've also got karmic. So I don't know if any of this resonates with any of you, but I digress. What was I was going to share something, a hawk. Somebody needs to focus. We've also got dark hair. Be genuine. Ah, that's right. This is what I was going to share. If you, for me, like, I embrace how weird I am. Okay, the way that I'm communicating to you guys here on YouTube, this is how I talk to people, like, everywhere I go. And if I can't talk to people like this everywhere else, I just don't hang out with them. So it's like, I found that not only has it helped me to be able to find my tribe and my people and better friends and things like that, but in addition to that, it's also, like, in some cases, I don't know how else to say it, but it's like I'm the weird girl that, like, people don't know how to approach. And that's kind of like what it is. It's like, just rise into your authentic frequency so high that people don't know how to approach you, right? You know what I mean? Or like, a lot of times people will, I'm feeling called to share this as well. Like, a lot of times people, it's not even about, like, being the weird girl or the weird guy or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes that works. That's just kind of that's just kind of the effect of, like, me being authentic, right? That's just how people feel, whatever. And it works for me because it keeps them away. But, like, okay, so I'm hearing a lot of messages. Okay, so it's like, if you're authentic, then also it's like, I'm hearing sometimes the psychic vampires like to approach people by trying to find an insecurity about them. But if they don't even speak your language, so to speak, you know what I mean? Like, if you're talking about things that they can't even try to relate to or get into that wave, you know what I mean? Then they can't do that. They can't attack you, okay? There was something else. What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Okay, so I definitely feel like somebody's having a Kundalini awakening. I feel like that goes on a lot in the springtime into the summer. Okay, so that does happen. Remember that you are never alone. 2, I'm hearing titanium aura quartz again. I think we pulled a card earlier. Faith can move mountains. Okay, so just like have faith in yourself. Have faith in whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you're receiving a lot of divine inspiration, a lot of divine ideas that are coming through. Protect those. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Oh, that's why there are psychic vampires that are trying to create some sort of a sacral chakra and emotional attachment to you, because if they do that, then they can create an attachment, lower your frequency, and if you then are on their frequency, then they can access those, they can have access to, like if they're at your resonance, they resonate with your thoughts and your divine inspiration that's coming through, if that makes any sense, okay, so to speak. All right, so but they can never be you. They can't do what you do, but they can imitate you and try to intimidate you out of it. So don't let them do that, okay? I feel like this reading really just took a turn. Let's see, what else is there? I feel like Spirit's telling me that is the end of the reading. So I think that we're just going to leave it there. Yeah, I mean, you're manifesting. Your third eye is opening, and it might not be happening very quickly. It might even be happening at a snail's pace, but it's happening, okay? So just, I'm like seeing like in and out and in and out and in and out. I don't understand what that means, but it's like, I don't know, maybe even somebody just had in and out. But it's like, I'm seeing somebody's kind of like, their guides are kind of putting them in and then taking them back out for some sort of like spiritual growth in conjunction to all of this that is happening, okay? Be gentle and kind to yourself, okay? And just remember who you are. I'm also hearing that. Remember who you are, okay? So I do feel like that was the reading. I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope you're doing really, really amazing. Until next time.